This is Newsline for Thursday, September 7th from the pages of the Now Report.
News from around the community, the nation, and the world. I'm Yvette Valera.
And I'm Glenn Meek. Here's what's happening. Seattle Seahawks star defensive end Michael Bennett claimed in a tweet Wednesday that he was racially profiled and subdued with excessive force by a Las Vegas Metro police officer after the Mayweather-McGregor fight last month. Now, Metro Sheriff, or Undersheriff, I should say, Kevin McMahill, addressed the allegations at a news conference and says it happened when police responded to calls of an active shooter outside of Dre's nightclub at the Cromwell. He says Bennett was crouching behind a slot machine, then ran out of the doors and over a wall after officers spotted him. A sergeant's body camera video shows an officer following Bennett, then holding him on the ground with his gun as he was taking him into custody. McMahill says Bennett was in custody for about 10 minutes, then released after a supervisor explained the incident to him. He went on to say the football star said he understood what police had done and had no problems with that, except for the one officer that had pointed a gun at his head.
If you build it, they will come. But the main problem is, where will they park? The Clark County Commission approved the needed permits Wednesday for the Raiders to build a new stadium at Russell Road and I-15. The 62-acre site is big enough for the stadium and some parking, but not big enough to hold all the cars that will probably be driven to every game. The commissioners gave the Raiders a year to come up with a solution to the parking problem. Two options are buying up some of the commercial properties around the site or buying the old Valley High golf course at Russell and the Strip on the other side of the I-15 and developing it into a parking lot. The completion of the 65,000-seat state-of-the-art domed stadium is scheduled for 2020 when the Raiders move to Las Vegas from Oakland.
Well, speaking of developing old golf courses, it looks like the now closed Badlands golf course may have homes and high-rise condos built on it after all. The Las Vegas City Council voted down a resolution Wednesday that would have restricted that construction. Newly elected Councilman Steve Soroka tried to push through a 6-month moratorium on development of golf courses and open land, but the council voted instead to create new policies for the redevelopment of golf courses and open land within the Las Vegas city limits. The other newly elected councilperson, Michelle Fiore, fought against simply dropping the Soroka resolution and instead called for its outright defeat.
Tears, fear, and anger coming from people who gathered at the East Las Vegas Community Center recently, where dozens gathered to protest the end of DACA. President Obama's executive order more than 5 years ago gave undocumented immigrants who came to the U.S. as children a work permit, a social security number, and protection from deportation. Approximately 800,000 young immigrants are protected under DACA, 13,000 of them here in Nevada. President Donald Trump made a campaign promise to end DACA. Attorney General Jeff Sessions announced this week that the Justice Department determined the executive order was unconstitutional, and Congress has 6 months to pass new DACA legislation.
I'm just scared. I'm frustrated. I'm sad. Not just for me, for all the people out there, for my family. I really thought I could be a better person, studying, be something better, and it's sad.
All right, let's check out our AccuWeather forecast now. The high today should be around 101 with mostly sunny skies and a low of 76 overnight. Friday should be only partly sunny with a chance of rain and a high of 89 and a low of 70. And Saturday, you can expect intervals of clouds and sun all day long with a high temperature of only 82 degrees, only 82. Low should be 71.
Fair, balanced, and unbiased. The Now Report online, on your mobile, and on our free app. I'm Yvette Valera.
And I'm Glenn Meek. Thanks for being with us and have a great day.